If you own a Quest, you definitely need to play some of these games. These are the most big budget, high quality VR games available right now that will push the limits of your Quest. I'm also going to share with you one game you've probably never heard of in this video. Let's jump into the AAA zone.
Have a seat, Agent. We've got a lot of work to do.
I'm Agent Phoenix, an elite super spy. In Shell Games, I expect you to die too. This immersive escape room game has received a 4.8 out of 5 with over 3,000 reviews. Don Jupiter, a reviewer, exclaims, "Suspense, fear, excitement. This game is for anyone who wants a taste of what it's like to be a real-life spy."
It's important to stay well hydrated.
While Oral cries tears of joy after playing this game, after I finished, I just wanted to play it again for the first time. So if you're ready to experience the thrill of espionage, ingenious puzzles, dangerous and cunning villains, then I Expect You to Die 2 is the game for you.
I expect you to die.
The CLIM is an epitome of a love-hate relationship. Respectable score of 4.3 from nearly 3,000 reviews. Crytek, the masterminds behind this virtual climbing extravaganza, have crafted a world where beginners ascend to glory and seasoned climbers conquer Everest-like challenges. The reviewers' comments are roller coaster of mixed emotions, with Junior stating, "If you had to give this game a 1-star rating, you just don't have any taste." SUPERHOT VR has some awesome reviews. Polygon described it as downright rapturous, and GameSpot described it as making players feel like a ballerina of death. It received a 4.7 from over 18,000 reviews. Reviewers praised the game's time manipulation mechanic and stylish visuals, which I thought were really cool. It reminded me of The Matrix. Melon simply described the game's good qualities as 100 quintillion, and Pothead described it as the cleverest game they've ever played and praised its physics. Red Matter is a puzzle adventure from Vertical Robot. The balance between storytelling and puzzle solving is perfect, praised one review. Despite some reviews' complaints about motion sickness, this game boasts a 4.6 out of 5 from nearly 4,000 reviews. The game is extremely fun and makes you feel immersed, raved one reviewer. Another praised the game's challenging but not too hard puzzles. Despite its short length, players are recommending Red Matter as an unforgettable VR experience, calling it the most amazing puzzle game they have ever played. Stranger Things VR from Tentacles has a 4.4 rating from nearly 250 reviews. Players love being dropped into the show's universe. It's a unique perspective from an antagonist's point of view. The game's stunning visuals and different levels have been praised by reviewers. I found one review by Mr. Payne who said, "It's super fun and scary. This is the best game ever." Although some reviewers do express concern about repetitive gameplay and some occasional freezes during the mixed reality scenes, I feel overall the fans of the Stranger Things TV series highly recommended to delve into this VR adventure. Population 1, developed by Big Box, has received 4.3 out of 5 from nearly 15,000 reviews. Here's a compilation of some of the reviews' comments of the game. Benderbox, 7 days ago, "This is the best free-to-play game I've ever played. If you love Fortnite and VR, then I highly recommend to get this game. It's so fun, there's so much to do." Most Bread, 14 days ago, "Some people say it's just a copycat of Fortnite, but even if it is, this game is way better than Fortnite and has a more variety of options." Where Frank Jones says, "Community, I actually have friends in this game, no doubt partially because of the deeper collaborative mechanics." And Avery Collins, "Just do it, there's shooting, grabbing, do it, good, I'm telling you." And 50 emojis. So Marvel's Iron Man allows you to step into Tony Stark's armor and soar through the skies. The game has received a 4.3 from nearly 1,400 reviews. "It's amazing," exclaims Matthew. "The graphics are good and there are so many ways to design your armor." Another review, KB, mentioned, "I've had it for a while and still play it. It's so magical." The Room VR, Dark Matter, created by Fireproof Games, with a stellar review of 4.9 from over 12,000 reviews. This VR game appears to have captivated players. "Wow, the developer of this game is a genius," exclaims Cressiel, one of the reviewers. "The puzzles will definitely keep you engaged." Jiro adds, "If you're a fan of mystery puzzles, a little sci-fi and spookiness, then this title delivers with a knockout punch." The game's ability to draw players into enigmatic world is evident in Bullfrog's comment. You'll find yourself stuck on what you think is your most challenging puzzle, yet after taking a step back and thinking about it, you're hit with so many oh my god that really does go there. The puzzles, it seems, are both challenging and satisfying. Peter Fem notes it's spooky and atmospheric, and the puzzles were really fun to resolve and solve. Snoopy praises the game's immersive qualities, describing it as atmospheric, intriguing, sometimes spine-tingling, scary, thought-provoking puzzles, thought-provoking mysteries waiting to be solved. With such high praise from reviewers, the Room VR Dark Matter is definitely worth a try for anyone seeking a thrill and enigmatic puzzle experience in VR. Onward has earned a 4.2 rating out of 16,566 reviews. Downpour Interactive has continuously updated the game, introducing new maps like FOB Bazet and updated textures for Cargo Night. Players have expressed their desire for more weapons, attachments, and loadouts. Some reviewers have also highlighted the need for a rangefinder and ladders for added realism. Despite these minor requests, players remain enthusiastic about Onwards, with iNight YouTube commenting, "I love this game. It's the most played game out of my 6 or 7. Other than that, I've bought and paid for." Sniper Elite VR by Rebellion has received a 3.8 from over 1,900 reviews. It transports you to the battlefield armed with authentic weaponry and deadly kill cam where precision and stealth are paramount. One reviewer, Ryan Amuses, highlights the game's insistence on treating every mission as a stealth operation, even when the enemy is an all-out assault. Another, Mike, praises the immersed gameplay but jokingly suggests improving the graphics. Amidst the positive feedback, a tall user, Luca, comically laments hitting doorways due to the game's inability to adjust his height collab. Despite minor quirks, Sniper Elite VR has captivated gamers with exciting gameplay and realistic warfare experience. The Reavers Collector attests to the game's ability to hook players and provide a thrilling VR experience. Demeo, a VR dungeon crawler RPG by Resolution Games, has wild critics. It has a 4.7 rating from over 6,921 reviews. Reviews are loving this next-gen tabletop adventure. Donald praises the game's immersive and strategic depth, finding hours flying by during gameplay, while another user, Sin, loves the 5 unique characters with special abilities, suggesting tweaks to the Bard and Wizard classes for further enhancement. Gabby seeks wholesome, non-romantic companions to share the adventure, while Neil confesses his addiction, finding Demeo more thrilling than Magic the Gathering. Claudio highlights the game's diverse features and immersive experience, where Brian, a VR newbie, cherishes the game's accessibility and entertainment value. Hercules appreciates the new skirmish mode, which allows for flexible gameplay and a newfound respect for the Bard class, while Rich urges everyone to try Demeo, especially during free events, and Walter White, despite being early in the game, recognizes the meticulous craftsmanship and captivating gameplay. Warplanes Battle Over Pacific has earned a 4.4 rating out of 1,436 reviews, but some players have voiced their concerns. Charles suggests that the game's missions lack challenge and would benefit from a more realistic flight characteristics and carrier landings, while Gunzilla wishes there were more players, while Zach desires an in-game setting to prevent body movement during gameplay. Despite these criticisms, many reviews praise the game's realism, excitement, and graphics. As J. Jeffrey aptly puts it, anyone can jump in and become an ace in this awesome VR game. Warplanes World War I Fighters is an immersive VR experience that lets players take control of a vintage airplane in aerial combat. Despite its 4.6 star rating from over 3,413 reviews, some players have expressed a desire for additional features like air support, more, and zeppelins. One reviewer, Samu, said, "It's honestly one of the best games I've played, but it would be cooler to provide air support over trenches and blow up tanks." CRISPR added making Zeppelins like I-20 or I-30 class airships would make this game outstanding. Despite these suggestions, Enrique praised the developers for continuously updating the game, ensuring it remains enjoyable for players. BONELAB, created by Stress Level Zero, is an experimental physics action game receiving rave reviews with a 4.6 score from over 22,000 reviews. Users rave about its creativity, graphics, and immersive experience. "Bro, I can't stop playing, it's so good," exclaims Boyman. "This creativity, you can do a lot of stuff in BONELAB, and the graphics and NPCs are so realistic." Other praise its great story and awesome combat. However, glitches occasionally mar the experience. Despite this, reviewers like Cheeto declare, "If you're stuck between buying the game and not buying the game, I honestly think you should get it. Alder Eel adds, the real fun comes from the sandbox though. One creative reviewer, Carter, suggests for the little ball capsule things, pull apart with both hands, they do not tell you at the beginning. BONELAB is a must try for VR enthusiasts, offering endless hours of physics-based mayhem and exploration. Vader Immortal Episode 1 immerses you in the Star Wars universe as a smuggler near Darth Vader's fiery Mustafar home. With a review of 4.3 from over 15,000 reviews, it's a must-try for Star Wars enthusiasts. Reviews rave about the game's stunning graphics, immersive gameplay, and lightsaber dojo for honing your Jedi skills. One reviewer says, if you're a Star Wars fan, you owe it to yourself to play these games. Thomas, a newbie, notes, Vader looks real and some situations are not for the faint of heart. Climbing a path hundreds of feet above lava is daunting. However, some point out its brevity, like Skittles, worth it, but be prepared to fork out for other 2 episodes. Despite its short length, Vader Immortal Episode 1 is an essential VR experience, especially for Star Wars fans. Moss Book from Polyarch has gamers raving with a stellar 4.9 review score from over 1,113 reviews. The game follows Quill's journey as she faces relentless pursuers determined to seize the glass she holds. Reviewers have praised its beauty and captivating gameplay, but the most intriguing comment comes from Mari Helena Mo. This game is absolutely beautiful, and my only negative thought is that I wish it was more. Sarah highlights its accessibility, recommending it to help learn to use controllers. Auradio found the sequel even more immersive than the first Moss game, while Jesse was amazed by its immersive quality, where Danny enthusiastically recommends the game to VR newcomers, advising them to check under the desk. Nara, a 67-year-old newcomer to gaming, fell in love with the title and expressed her hope for more Moss adventures, where miskidnaps affected for Quill is evident in their comment. I actually care for Quill, I want her to succeed. While Leia cherishes the high fives and hugs with adorable Moss, and Drifter praises the game's graphics and emotional depth, Jules' review captures the essence of the sequel. 2 is even more phenomenal than the first game. I expected an upgraded experience, but they have delivered. Pistol Whip, developed by Clyde Games, has earned a widespread acclaim with a remarkable review score of 4.8 from over 9,783 satisfied players. This virtual reality game transports players into a heart-pounding rhythm experience where they can blast, duck, and dodge their way through surreal scenes. Reviewers have praised Pistol Whip's unique combination of action and rhythm, highlighting its incredible customization options and engaging gameplay. One review, Harrison, notes the endless replayability provided by community-created modes. Rob praised the game's stress-relieving and heart-pumping qualities, while Teddy reveled in its calorie-burning workout aspect. Phil found Pistol Whip's blend of visuals and music irresistible, and Amanda was surprised by its unexpected uniqueness and motion sickness remedy. Chase lauded the game's rhythmic and energetic nature, and Mr. Breeze, a seasoned gamer at 65, declared it the best Oculus game he owned. Sarah enjoyed the heart-pounding workout, and Lebo wished they could pay for additional content due to the developers' consistent free updates. Zenith Nexus, an online action-adventure RPG by Ramen VR, has garnered a 4.3 star rating from 7,067 reviews, despite a lack of tutorials and graphics that could use some work. However, reviews rave about its co-op gameplay, luxury of freedom, and huge open world. One reviewer with thousands of hours logged enthused, this is still the best VR MMO dungeon crawler experience I've come to know. Another Thunder praises RPG elements and social aspects, adding great with friends, wish more people played it. The game's upcoming Infinite Realm expansion has excited fans like Supernova, who have been playing since launch and boasted thousands of hours. Five Nights at Freddy Help Wanted has earned 4.8 out of 5 from 13,000 reviews. Steelworld Studios have created a VR experience that brings the classical and original minigames of the Five Nights universe to life. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted has proven to be a popular VR experience, with this collection of classic and original minigames is sure to keep players on the edge of their seats. Immerse yourself in endless fantasy with Dungeons of Eternity. With the impressive 4.7 from over 2,000 reviews, Dungeons of Eternity has captivated VR enthusiasts. Reviewers praise its realism, with Cider noting the combat feels good and it's challenging but not so hard that it makes it frustrating. Noah exclaims, it's almost like you're in a whole other world. And Yadam declares this is the game that VR has been sorely missing. Dungeons of Eternity offers an immersive experience that will transport you into the realm of fantasy. Strap on your Proton Pack and step into the immersive world of Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. With a 4 out of 5 rating from 461 satisfying reviews, this VR adventure lets you live out your childhood dream of busting ghosts with friends. Critics raves about its attention to detail, providing a nostalgic trip for Ghostbuster enthusiasts. It's super cool how you can fight each ghost, exclaims Rocket. Great game for the price. Breaches has earned a reputation for an intense 5 vs 5 VR FPS gameplay and stunning visuals, receiving an impressive 4.6 review score from 3,460 reviews. Players rave about the immersive experience featuring climbing, vaulting, and strategizing through close quarter combat. The game's graphics, variety of weapons, and gadgets add to its appeal. Reviewers praise the game's smooth mechanics, fun gameplay, and gadgets that allow players to kick through windows. However, some reviews have expressed concerns about cheaters and the lack of full-body representation. Despite these minor flaws, Breaches remains a beloved VR shooter, with one review exclaiming, "The game is literally an R6, but in VR, very good, but has some minor flaws." If you come this far, you probably want some more games, and these are 300 plus free games available. If you want to check them out, check this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.